every step of the way, and you even get the doctor's personal email and phone number. Locations in King of Prussia, Cherry Hill, Princeton, Newark, Delaware, or available worldwide with live online video consultations. Call them now. 855-5NJ-DIET. 855-5NJ-DIET or go to njdiet.com. That's njdiet.com and lose the weight for good. Hi, this is Joe Merritt, PNC Bank Regional President. Across the city of brotherly love, a sisterly affection. This is the season we gather together, family, friends, and neighbors. It's a time to celebrate all we've achieved and look forward to a new beginning as another year approaches. At PNC, it's also a time when we celebrate and thank everyone across the region for putting your trust in us. From all of us at PNC, for all of you, happy holidays. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
Ahead of the opening bell, trading muted on Wall Street ahead of an inflation report as well, and a survey of just how we are feeling about the economy these days. The Conference Board is scheduled to update that consumer confidence report. It has declined for the last three straight months. Economists polled expect the survey to show that confidence fell again last month. Potentially bad news for businesses with the holiday shopping season in full swing, but so far, Black Friday and Cyber Monday results have come back swinging as far as our wallets have gone. As we rang that opening bell on Wall Street, sponsored by PNC. PNC, make today the day. We start off mixed with the Dow Jones Industrials up 5 points and the S&P 500 down 4 points. NASDAQ also starts the day lower. It's by 17 points. KOWT News Time 9:30.
From the Delaware Valley Honda Studios, make memories during happy Honda days. 103.9 FM.
The code blue is in effect in the city and several suburbs as temperatures dipped into the 20s overnight and through this morning's commute. I'm Matt Coughlin.
Expect to see more Israeli hostages and Palestinian prisoners released today after Israel and Hamas agreed to extend their truce through tomorrow. The construction of 2 new ramps to connect 295 and 42 in South Jersey finally complete after more than 3 years of work. Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey each scored at least 30 points as the Sixers topped the Lakers 138-94. 34 degrees in Center City. We're heading to 39 with a partly sunny sky. A good Tuesday morning to you. I'm Ian Bush.
Depend on KYW News Radio for up-to-the-minute weather information, sponsored by Gerhard's Appliances.
Real taste of winter today. We had a pretty intense snow shower in Center City last hour. The weather prompting officials in Philadelphia and other spots to declare code blue. A reminder to us to check on elderly neighbors, make sure they're staying warm, and also a push to get homeless people off the streets and into safer conditions. KOW's Matt Coughlin at Norristown Transportation Center, where commuters were bundling up this morning.
I took an extra hat in case I need it, in case the winds pick up.
That was Pat Granieri of Limerick, who was catching the train to work in the city.
I just spent 2.5 years in Iowa, where the temperatures are a little chillier than this, so I guess I'm kind of used to it being a little bit colder.
Others took extra measures. Dwayne DeShazer put on thermals and plenty of extra clothes before his commute from Pottstown to East Falls. But it was the impact of the cold on his daughter that was on his mind.
My baby, my grandparents stayed in the house. We wanted to stay out and keep warm. More or less my child. When she go to daycare in the morning.
Officials are advising residents to check on loved ones, especially the elderly and infirm, to make sure they have shelter and heat. As for what to know about a code blue, it triggers shelters to open up beds and outreach efforts to make sure the homeless come in from the cold. The code blue in Montgomery County is in effect through Thursday. City officials have said they are not setting an end date for the code blue at this time. They're asking anyone who needs shelter to go to any of their intake centers, and there are 6 of those spread around the city. I'm Matt Coughlin, KYW News Radio 103.9 FM.
Check on the drive now on this Tuesday morning. Justin Drobick in the PJ Fitzpatrick Home Improvement Traffic Center to tell us what's going on.
All right, Ian. Well, things started to quiet down. It's been a busy morning. There wasn't any crazy crashes or backups to deal with for most of the rush hour. And still a little busy on the eastbound side of the Schuylkill, right around the 202 ramps and between 476 to just east of the Contract Curve. And then farther east slow from the boulevard to Girard Avenue, then heading west, still pretty busy west of Passyunk Avenue to South Street. A lot of folks heading into University City on both exiting for University Avenue or South Street. Those ramps are pretty jammed up. South Street probably the better option. Washington Expressway slow, westbound the length, eastbound not too bad. Volume thinning out on 95, speed starting to increase, but still we may ride the brakes a bit Southbound between Cotland Avenue to the approach of Allegheny, and northbound 95 looking okay. Roosevelt Boulevard, it's northbound the inner drive approaching Grant Avenue, disabled vehicle in the right lane. City Avenue, heavy delay north and south approaching Cardinal Avenue right by St. Joe's with the construction. Pennsylvania Turnpike, slow westbound approaching Fort Washington. And in Route 30 bypass, most of the volume has thinned out. 476, minor delay left over from rush hour in both directions right near Route 1. Commodore Barry Bridge, slow into New Jersey. This construction delay has backed off on the Walt Whitman into Pennsylvania as they set up the road work. And 295, no major delays, same with the 42 freeway. I hope you're enjoying those new ramps that are open. 42 north to 295 south and 42. 295 north to 42 south. You have direct access. So again, good news here. They're still going to be doing some overnight work over the next few weeks, but at least that'll help out your commutes. Lansing Expressway, Garden State Parkway, no trouble. Delaware, it's Route 1 northbound, a little bit of a delay. Approaching Route 273, looks like it's volume and no reported problems around Wilmington. Mass transit on or close to schedule. If you do have a traffic tip, always call us. KBW Traffic Center tip line. It's 215-724-1060. Next update in less than 10 minutes. I'm Justin Drobick.
It's been 667 days since we last saw an inch of snow in Philadelphia. That record is going to keep growing, even though we did see a few flakes today. AccuWeather meteorologist Joe Lundberg is with us. Hey, Joe.
Hello there. Good morning, Ian. Yeah, they had some pretty hefty snow showers that were approaching the city an hour ago. They've pretty much all disappeared. There's still a few flurries around, but that's going to be about the extent of it through the late morning and midday hours. But still, maybe another snow shower or two on tap for the afternoon hours. Just keep an eye on that. But we'll keep that streak going and add to make it 668 days after today. Rest of today, though, will be blustery, cold, sun and clouds again. A couple of those flurries. 39 are high. Real feels in the 20s. Clears out tonight, breezy and cold, 26 for a low. Sunshine, some clouds, a cold breeze tomorrow, high 39. Not as harsh as today, though. Thursday looks better. Sunshine for clouds and getting milder up to 50. It does cloud over on Friday. We get some rain in the afternoon and evening with a high of 52. Mostly cloudy this week and probably some rain later on Sunday. Ian?
All right, Joe, thank you. 9:36.
Violence in the Middle East. Ongoing coverage of the Israel-Hamas war on KYW News Radio.
We should see another round of hostages being released by Hamas terrorists and Palestinian prisoners being released by Israel. Both sides agreeing to extend the pause in fighting. That will last until tomorrow, at least. It will also allow more aid to flow into Gaza. The head of the CIA, William Burns, has arrived in Qatar for meetings involving the war, including discussions about Hamas hostages. Hostages held by Hamas include Americans. More people were freed by both sides yesterday, including 11 Israeli women and children and 33 Palestinian prisoners. Here's CBS's Nicole Skanga.
Monday's exchange did not include any Americans.
We hope that more Americans will come out here in these next two installments, but we'll have to wait and see.
Qatar announced the ceasefire was extended for 2 more days, also raising hope for families of others forced into Gaza during last month's terror attack. Secretary of State Antony Blinken is returning to Israel this week to stress the need for all the hostages to be freed and to sustain increased humanitarian assistance to Gaza.
The State Department said the Secretary of State would also discuss efforts to protect civilian life during Israel's operations in Gaza. The U.S. has pledged to support Israel during its counteroffensive, but Tony Blinken has said far too many Palestinians have been killed. One of 3 men of Palestinian descent who were shot in Burlington, Vermont, has been released from the hospital. We're not being told his name out of security concern, but the mother of Kenan Abdulhamid, a student at Haverford College, had said she expected him to be released soon.
You just got your keister on TV, pal.
CBS's Errol Barnett in Burlington.
Rich Price and Roddy Tamimi are uncles of 2 of the men.
The last thing that we imagined could be possible was that in our family neighborhood, they would walk down the street and this would happen.
Tamimi says he's struggling with the decision to bring his nephew Kenan to the U.S. from the West Bank.
We figured it'd be good for him to be here. It would be safe.
The suspected shooter, 48-year-old Jason Eaton, pleaded not guilty to attempted murder. He's been ordered held without bail. Police say when they knocked on his door to arrest him, he told them, "I've been waiting for you." A cyber attack on a municipal water system in western Pennsylvania. This utility provides sewer and water service to about 6,600 customers in the Aliquippa area. Homeland Security is investigating this potential hack. An Iranian group of hackers claiming responsibility responsibility for it. They say they targeted the system because it uses software developed by an Israeli company. The morning commute for more than 150,000 drivers in South Jersey just got easier, and hopefully the afternoon commute will stay easy as well. The new ramps connecting 42 and 295 now open. As KYW's Nina Barani reports.
New Jersey Department of Transportation officials say the Missing Moves project is one that's been talked about for decades, but construction didn't start until March of 2020. Steve Shapiro, press manager for the New Jersey DOT, says the project is all done right on time.
Motorists will be able to directly go from 42 northbound to 295 southbound, or 295 northbound to 42 southbound. So it'll save a lot of time and ease congestion, and hopefully improve safety as people use these ramps.
One is situated on Route 42 northbound right after the merge from Route 55. The other ramp entrance on 295 heading north is on the right-hand side of the highway before the merge with 76. Nina Barani, KYW News Radio, 103.9 FM.
We'll update the crash on the Vine Expressway westbound near the Parkway when we head into the traffic center next.
KYW News Radio and millions of podcasts live and on demand anytime on the free Odyssey app.
'Twas the holiday season at Total Wine & More. So many friends that you need to shop for. Gifts on their shelves are so easy to find. Just what you love for your loved ones in mind. Your father likes bourbon, Cabernet for your sis, champagne for a co-worker, never a miss. Now that's a low price you'll shout out with glee when you shop Total Wine for them and for me.
With the lowest prices for over 30 years, you'll always find what you love and love what you find. Only at Total Wine & More.
Drink responsibly, B21.
Like any good agent, we're here for the open house, for the closing, for handing over keys. But because we're realtors, we're here for so much more. Agents who are realtors volunteer at nearly 3 times the national average. We're working to broaden access to credit, increase affordable housing supply, and ensure fair housing for all. Realtors are bound by a code of ethics. We're here for it all. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors. That's who we are.
Jim Gaffigan here with some more Straight Talk. Now you can get a Walmart Plus membership, plus not pay for it, because it's included with Straight Talk wireless plans. You get free delivery with Walmart Plus a Paramount Plus subscription included. Plus, you pay less for gas. That's a lot of pluses.
Only Straight Talk gives you unlimited 5G data and Walmart Plus included on select plans for free.
Straight Talk Wireless, available at Walmart.
Requires service on Gold or Platinum Unlimited. One offer per eligible account. Paramount Plus Essential Plan only. Separate registration required. Additional terms apply.
Lowe's knows how to save pros time and money. Right now, save $200 on a DeWalt miter saw. Now just $399. And there's more. Save $100 on a DeWalt table saw. Only $299. Visit us in-store or online for more deals you can't beat. Because Lowe's knows savings. Lowe's knows pros. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Discount taken at time of purchase. See sales associate for details.
Heart failure, carpal tunnel syndrome, shortness of breath, stomach issues, lower back pain. How does it all add up? If you have heart failure and any of those seemingly unrelated symptoms sound familiar, it's time to talk with your cardiologist and get the full picture. They may add up to transthyretin amyloid cardiomyopathy. ATTR-CM is a rare and underdiagnosed disease. Recognize the signs and discuss them with your doctor soon. Learn more at connectwithyourheart.com. That's connectwithyourheart.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
This holiday season, find all kinds of deals at Target. Discover sweet deals on toys and small appliances, big deals on clothing and beauty, plus so much more. At Target, get what you need for the holidays. Find new deals each week for everyone on your list, and get it all fast with free drive-up. Score low prices and great deals all season long. Now at Target. Exclusions apply.
Love like this before.
Traffic and weather update sponsored by Arden Theater, and Justin's in the PJ Fitzpatrick Home Improvement Traffic Center.
All right, good morning. Things quieting down, moving pretty well now on 95. No major backups to deal with right now in both directions. Slight volume delay lingering right around the Betsy Ross Bridge. Vine Street Expressway still a little bit busy heading west, cutting across the city. And Schuylkill Expressway, it's just 76 being the Schuylkill at 9:43 in the morning. Just slow spots eastbound between 202 and the Conshohocken Curve. A little heavier from the Boulevard at Girard. If you want to take the drive, it looks like all the volume has thinned out on both MLK and Kelly Drive, also Lincoln Drive in decent shape as well. 76 westbound also still heavy from Passyunk Avenue to South Street. A lot of traffic still trying to get into University City. 34th Street jammed coming off Grays Ferry Avenue as well. And then the boulevard, there was a disabled vehicle northbound the inner drive approaching Grant Avenue. No sign of any delay any longer, so that may be cleared. Pennsylvania Turnpike, 422 Route 30 bypass, pretty quiet. 476, slight delay at north between 95 and Route 1, just some volume from rush hour. And then out in Kennett Township, it's Route 1 northbound, delay once again before Longwood Gardens with the construction. Slow traffic, Commodore Barry into New Jersey for some road work. And in New Jersey, overall, pretty quiet. 295, 42, Turnpike, Route 55. No